Hi, David Campanile here, owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate. Today's topic is going to be about how do I redeed my property after my spouse dies. But first, if you have any questions pertaining to estate planning and probate, and you want to schedule a free strategy session over the phone with me, head on over to njestateattorney.com right now to schedule a day and time that works best for you. So, this topic came to me because over the last week or so, actually it's been a topic of discussion every time I get a probate, especially when there are married couples or involved and one spouse passes away. There's always this fear of I need to get my deed done quickly with my spouse, and I have to take over ownership or somebody has to step in. So let's break this down for you. So how do you redeed a property after your spouse dies? The simple version is, there's two answers to this really. And the first answer is the one I give. If you're not planning on selling your house today, you don't have to do anything. And I get this like perplexed face. What do you mean, David? And what I mean by that is 9 times out of 10, when deeds are written, it'll say, for me, it says David and his wife, or David and Joanne, husband and wife, which means we are joint tenants with rights of survivorship based on just saying husband and wife. So if my wife passes away, and on that deed we each own the property 50%. On that deed, if my wife were to pass away, I own the property 100% now. Nobody has to step in for her. I don't have to redo a deed and submit a death certificate saying she's passed. I own that property. And when I decide to go sell that property later in life or immediately after her death, if I cannot afford the property anymore, we put a paragraph. You'll put a paragraph at the end or in your deed that says thereafter on, you put the date in, so we'll put today's date, May 4th, 2023. David's wife departed this life, and David Campanile, title vested in David Campanile as of that date, which basically means she passed on this date. I have full title, so you only need my signature. The second thing we could do is if you are so set on spending the $105 or $110, depending on the county you are in, you can do the same thing, and you would say the same thing, and you send in your deed to the county to be recorded, and we put the same paragraph in there as well. Where this changes is if you were tenants by the entirety or joint tenants without rights of survivorship, if you were tenants in common. There are a little bit more complexities where the person could deed or could transfer their percentage to somebody else via their will, and we'd have to create a new deed incorporating that new individual and basically putting in a paragraph saying that the spouse that passed away has vested title into so-and-so by their will, which was dated on X date and entered into probate on Y date. So there are ways that we could do this. So the top 2 ways are if you're husband and wife, and that's how your deed is done, you don't have to do anything. You can kind of sit there and just wait until you sell the property. And then when you sell the property or when you pass, we create a new deed showing that, husband and wife have passed away and now it's going down to these people. Or we can create the new deed if you want to spend that extra money. That is up to you. And then things do change when they're tenants by the entirety or tenants in common, but we can fix these with paragraphs and reworking the deed. And remember, so I hope you found this video informative. If you did, please hit the like button. Head on over to YouTube. subscribe over there. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. We're putting out quick reels over there at NJ Estate Attorney. If you have questions pertaining to this topic or any other topic in estate planning or probate, and you want to schedule a free strategy session over the phone with me, head on over to njestateattorney.com right now and schedule a day and time that works best for you. As always, my name is David Campanile. I'm the owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate. Have a great day.